Final Cut. That's the title song of this album. Let's take a listen, guys.
Through the fish-eyed lens of tear-stained eyes, I can barely define the shape of this moment in time.
Whoa.
And far from flying high in clear blue skies, I'm spiraling down to the hole in the ground where I hide. If you negotiate the minefield in the ride and beat the dogs and cheat the code, electronic eyes, and if you make it past the shutdowns in the hall, dial the combination, open the priest hole, and if I'm in, I'll tell you. There's a kid who had a big hallucination, making love to girls in magazines. He wonders if you're sleeping with your newfound faith. Could anybody love him?
Yeah.
Or is it just a crazy dream? And if I show you my dark side,
Okay.
will you still hold me
Wow.
tonight?
Will you still hold me tonight?
And if I open my heart to you,
Wow.
show you my weak side,
Okay.
what would you do? Would you sell your story to Rolling Stone? Would you take the children away and leave me alone and smile in reassurance as you whisper down the phone? Would you send me packing?
Would you send me packing?
Or would you take me home?
Yeah. Leave it.
But I ought to bear my naked feelings. So I ought to tear the curtain down. I held the blade in trembling hands, prepared to make it right. Just then the phone rang. I never had the nerve to make the final cut.
Wow. Final Cut. Okay, yes, the 11th song, the final cut, runs into the 12th song, Not Now, John. But we definitely have to, talk about the final cut, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, this one really, really sat on my chest. The moment it started, I could just feel it wasn't, gonna be, some big stadium, rock, kind of thing. It had that quiet, fragile, type of atmosphere. Almost like you are walking into someone's private thoughts, without permission. And Pink Floyd, they do that thing, where they don't rush anything. They just let their emotion breathe. The vocals, man, the singing, felt so human, on this. Not flashy, not trying to impress as usual. It was like somebody talking to themselves, when nobody's around. And the way the voice sits in the mix, guys, it's close. Intimate, like you are right there, in the room with them. That alone, I have to say, made it harder, because it didn't just feel performance. It felt like a confession. And the instrumentation, wow. It was minimal, but I feel like every single note mattered. Those soft chords that kind of floating, haunting back in. It's like the music, isn't trying to distract you. It's supporting the weight of what's being said. The production is definitely clean. but emotionally, it's very, very dusty and bleak. I feel like that's the best way I can describe it. Like, an old photo, you can't stop staring at. There's also this slow build, happening, through the song, where I feel like you don't notice it as fast, but it definitely keeps tightening. The emotion keeps getting more intense, and when the bigger moments now arrive, I feel like it's not even loud, for the sake of loud. It's like the dam finally cracks. That section where the drums and everything start swirling. That felt like the moment when you can't hold it hold it in anymore, like the thoughts win. And lyrically, I'm not quoting anything, but you already know what I mean. It's heavy. It definitely feels like someone standing on the edge of something mentally, not just sad, but tired. That kind of exhausted sadness, where you are not even asking for help anymore. You're just admitting where you are. That's what it sounded like to me. I also have to shout out those little musical details. The subtle shifts, the tension in the chords, the way the melody kind of climbs, and falls like breathing through pain. And when the guitar comes in, oh my goodness, it's not even trying to shred. It's crying. It speaks. Definitely adds this emotional scream without needing to be loud. By the end, I just sat here like, that was a lot. That was a lot, guys. This didn't feel like a normal song. Personally, it felt like a diary entry set to music. It definitely made me think about those moments when you are alone with your thoughts too long, or when you've been strong for too long, and it starts to feel like you are carrying something nobody else can see. It's honestly the kind of song that I feel like I can trigger memories, not in a bad way, but in a real way. It reminds you that you felt things before, deep things. Things you didn't even have words for at the time. Guys, for my overall verdict of this song, I have to say this is powerful. Not because it's catchy, but because it's explosive. But because it's honest. It's emotional storytelling on another level. To me, it's one of those songs you don't just listen to. You get to experience, and I loved it. Yes, I'll definitely give this a hard 9.5 out of 10. That's just me. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comment section. Like I said, this song runs into the 12th song.